together eventually. Technical
Hey, guess what? We're on
difficulties.
YouTube now. Hey, that's great. You know,
Fucking
right.
A. This show should have been called Technical Difficulties, like without a doubt.
Okay.
Right, well,
Nick, that dude, we had this discussion. I tried to talk you into calling the caffeine channel Technical Difficulties and not use the pigs. You didn't want to do that.
No, I didn't, but goddamn, it's so appropriate though.
Yeah, it's the nickname. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the nickname for now on. Whoever got good screenshots,
also known as.
All right, Ivy, I've got.
Nick took photos with his phone.
Yeah, I got
to upload
up close photos of him posing.
Is he naked?
No, he's not naked. Man, it's not late enough to get to the nudity yet.
We need to get nudity pics.
LD just went straight to the.
Wow.
I don't care.
Straight to see
I know.
Nudes, huh?
Straight to nudes.
I'm all about the
LD's email is LD. It's what email do you want people to send you emails at?
LD@getsmashradio.com.
There you go, Phoenix.
There you are.
Hey, don't forget the request line.
LD is looking good tonight, right?
0779. I'm glad I look good because I sure the hell don't feel good. Try to make the best of it though. But if my voice goes after like hour 2, don't be surprised.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I've been pushing it myself.
Well, you know,
I think it's one of those damn defendants at work that got me sick. Those nasty fuckers.
Okay, Phoenix.
You work with the public. That's what happens. You know, that's where I caught my cold at the hospital. I'm sure.
Well,
I'm sure you did.
I so don't want to get sick that I wash my hands all the fucking time, and they're starting to dry out.
Yeah, I got it.
Like
you should have it now.
Yeah,
his hands are cracking.
The skin is about to start
go
coming
get him
off.
some
Like
udder
they're dry.
cream.
They're way dry.
Nick, it doesn't help that much. You know what you need to do.
Use some baby batter on it
with your hands, Nick.
Yeah,
with your hands. Okay, you can cut back on your wash. You start doing a few things. One, don't touch your face all the time.
He doesn't.
Don't put your okay. Well, that's
not that much.
That eliminates one vector, or at least just be aware if you do need to touch your face to clean your hands first, and just wash your hands before you don't rub your eyes with your hands without clean hands, and otherwise you can really cut back a lot on your hand washing and just use hand sanitizer.
Yeah, that dries my hands out too, dude. There's no amount of moisturizer that they just fucking stay that way, bro.
You just use too much. I'm saying this. You can use it sparingly.
Okay, it's in my head, bro. It's a mental thing.
Yeah, I understand, but
I know. I've been trying to get him to do things like use less soap for a very long time, dude.
But my hands aren't clean. Like I don't feel like my hands.
I got a solution for you.
Nick,
to make your hands smooth and soft again.
Mm-hmm.
Nick,
put some baby batter on them.
Baby oil.
Is
that what he said?
Baby batter.
Baby batter.
Hey,
what is
you're too close to the mic, man. You're too close. You're too close.
Oh, cum all over your hands is what he's saying.
Oh, you want me to put my cum on my hands? So to soften my hands, you want me to put my cum on my hands?
I was just gonna get him some udder cream.
That can't be a thing.
Because udder cream is what helps keep cows from chapping.
Okay.
And you use them on use it on your nipples.
Udder cream or petroleum jelly, like I told you.
Hold on. I want to know I want to know if putting cum on your hands is a thing.
I don't know.
Do people do that to soften their hands? Because I just read an article literally a couple days ago about a dude that was shooting his own cum into his arm, into his veins. So,
well, Skynet,
I don't know. I don't know what it has to say. I want to know if LD is for real on that.
Okay, so
I just read an article about
Cosmo actually did an article on this on how does semen affect your skin.
Well,
of course they did.
How does it affect your skin?
Yeah, I want to know too.
See,
Okay,
LD was talking out his ass, but it might actually be a thing.
Hang on.
It probably is a thing.
Let me send you the Cosmo article. I'm pulling it up.
I don't need to talk out of my ass. I just know things.
You drink and you know things.
I drink and I know things, right? I don't even watch that show, and I know that quote.
Just call me motherfucking Oracle. That's what you should do. Just call me the motherfucking Oracle.
Man, that's a bold statement, dude.
Sure
when you give me a fucking cookie after you give me back,
thank you,
Irish. Then I will call you the Oracle. But until I get my cookie,
I'm gonna give you a nut cookie.
No, I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want a nut cookie. I won't even taste my own cum. I won't even taste my own cum. What makes me think I'm gonna taste your cum?
You won't know what's in there.
That's fucked.
Beggars can't be choosers, bitch.
That's so fucked up, dude.
Now you're never gonna eat a cookie I make. That's the best part. Is I'm gonna make cookies. You're like,
I'm gonna be like, yeah, this needs to be prepackaged from a fucking yeah. Never.
I'm gonna be feeding nut cookies.
Nick, do you want a cookie? I don't. I don't. What's up, J-Love? Come on over here. You want a nut cookie?
No.
I'd like him to give me nut cookies.
I would make a cookie.
Yeah.
I'll give you a nut cookie.
No nut. Cookie, you can keep the nut.
You can give me the nut. How about you give me the nut and I'll give you the cookie?
I've never taken a cookie from you ever.
Hey, J-Love. J-Love.
What up?
J-Love, come here.
Thank you, Irish. Come here.
Hey, man. So you can talk to me. I just want to say something to you and give you a chance to reply or retort. I ain't ever going to forgive you for not waiting for me for this makeup stunt. I didn't. It
came out today.
He wanted you here. He was like, "Where's Webb? I need his emotional support." That's what he literally told us.
You should have waited on me just a few more minutes. Yeah, you guys could have waited 10 more minutes, and we could have started the PigStand like that on GSRB.
Oh, it took so long. I didn't think that.
Yeah, I didn't know if LD would want to do it. It took me like an hour.
We didn't want to disrupt the. Yeah, it did.
Yo, when we get close to 900, we'll do something better.
Yeah.
As long as we can keep
We're gonna come up with something.
What are you gonna do for? Are you thinking of 900 already?
Yeah.
Hey, is the broadcast like freezing up at all?
No, it's looking good on my side.
It is freezing up, LD?
Yes.
I wouldn't know.
What about right? A little bit.
Yeah, let me.
Okay, we've got to stop X from broadcasting. He's trying to broadcast the same time we are.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
No, it's not.
He's eating up the bandwidth.
Yes.
The dog is whining in my ear.
Yeah, she does that. Yeah, but he was a super ass about it. So
I am so ready for that pizza.
Wow, really changed the subject.
What we had earlier.
What, you don't like pizza? I ate pizza earlier.
I don't eat pizza.
Why not? It's good.
Because it gives me really bad indigestion, first of all. Second of all, it gives me really bad indigestion. And third of all, I just don't care for it anymore.
Yeah. It's because you've been eating that shitty fucking Seattle pizza.
I can't eat a lot of pizza.
I used to eat pizza before that.
LD, I have to enjoy my pizza more now because I can't eat it as often as I used to. To me, it was the perfect food. There's nothing about pizza I don't love, but
Godfather's is good. I think there's only Godfather's in Arizona and New Mexico anymore. There might be a couple left here in Texas. I haven't seen one in a long time. Last time I saw one was in New Mexico.
Yeah, so there is this, occasionally we'll have a piece of pizza here and there, but it really tears my insides up. It's like, if I even smell it, it makes my stomach go all kinds of backwards sideways.
Okay, just to warn everybody ahead of time, this is kind of off topic. Pizza is also boring as fuck. Secondly, the broadcast on caffeine has been randomly fucking dropping, but it doesn't show me that it dropped. So if it drops,
don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Just say something, and it should pop back on.
Yeah, it popped back on by itself this time, which was super creepy weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't even.
It freaked us out.
Didn't even try to fix it.
He was writing the report and getting everything ready, and to go up to caffeine to let him know it had happened again, and it just came on by itself. It was super creepy.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
I don't know,
freaky.
But that's a possibility. Just don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
It could happen. We'll keep talking no matter what.
You can listen to us. You can go and listen to us on Get Smashed Radio.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just wait for it to pop back up and just listen to the audio. Smash Radio.
You can do that too, guys, if that happens. But it's only a few moments. It doesn't take that long. It literally was less than a minute, I think, by the time it popped back on. So,
this is great. This is a badass meme.
So how come you're not naked yet, J-Lo?
Because nudity is against TOS.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, yeah.
And probably the house rules too. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, house rules.
Well, we also have children here that are not ours, so that's another thing.
Stupid rule.
Yeah.
Irish Hearts is going to get naked for me. See, at least somebody appreciates me.
Oh, she will. She'll get naked
She'll
all
get
day.
naked all day. She won't turn her cam
She'll
on.
get naked. Yeah, she'll get naked, but she won't turn her cam on.
I'll get naked.
Me and Irish are of the same opinion. You don't have to see us. We have excellent voices.
Not that I'm not saying I have a problem with that. That's cool if you don't want to take your gear off in front of everybody, God and everybody. I have no issues with that.
You don't mind if I
does anybody know? Go
ahead. You wouldn't mind if I got naked, Weber?
I mean, what? I guess I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't make me feel uncomfortable, but it might bother other people.
It won't bother me at all. I need some respect material.
I'm just gonna explain this to you. Once you've had 20 million people up your hoo-ha, you just don't see nudity the same or anything like that. You just
up your hoo-ha. I've had that as of my hoo-ha.
Man,
20 million?
So
oh, I swear to God, that's what it felt like by the time X was born. Every day, some new person had their fingers up my vagina.
Wow.
That's what happens when you are in a high risk and in the hospitals. Days like 2 or 3 times a day, someone new coming in and checking everything.
Fingers.
Oh yeah. No, I've had tons of fingers up there. And magic wands.
You know what? You're getting to the age where you're gonna have fingers.
Oh yeah.
She said up to the elbow.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, bro.
No.
Oh yeah, like when they reach in. See, with X, I didn't have.
They're gonna.
They didn't reach in like that because it was damaged.
Yeah.
So they were just
around same age.
Checking and making sure.
What's it like?
LD, you haven't had the check yet, bud?
Yeah, I've had the check.
Oh, that sucks.
I had it last year. I'm 45, so
I haven't had it. I haven't had it yet.
You need to go get it. It's fun,
dude. I already know that I have BPA. I take Flomax for it. I already know about that part. If cancer comes, I don't want to know. I'm just ready to just let it happen. I'm not going to do all that chemotherapy and radiation. Fuck that shit. If I'm supposed to die, I'm supposed to die. Well, if I'm supposed to die, I'm supposed to die.
Wow.
Look, don't get me wrong, I work in the medical field and medicine has been wonderful, but it's also allowed too many people to continue to live.
Yes, I agree.
I think when it's time when it's time for you to die, it's time for you to die.
There's a point in time.
And a lot of people in the medical profession are very much the same thought process as Webb, because they watch people who are put on life support and things and the drain on the families, and everything that happens. And I can understand. I do.
That's right.
My Mima literally looked at my mom and was like, my mom and sister, and told them that they loved the dog more than her because they put the dog to sleep.
Oh, damn. That's
so I'm just saying it is that bad. I think the elderly should be able to check out if they want to.
Yes, I think that's a very good idea. I do support the idea of assisted suicides for people who are terminally ill, people who
whose life,
I don't know,
quality of life is so terrible.
Quality of life.
Yeah, the quality of life.
I'm pretty cool with letting almost anybody do it if you're well informed. If you know,
yes, exactly.
You take a little time before the actual decision is made.
Yes, Irish.
And you make sure that you're not just being fucking depressed and want to die, and you have real legitimate reasons. Well, you're no longer.
Now I'm depressed.
Yeah. Thanks, Webb.
How that make you depressed? Like, I don't know. I think it would come to depression.
Oh, this is actually kind of really funny.
Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love.
Right, Irish. Exactly. Exactly.
I love what medicine has done for us. You can save a lot of people's lives who do deserve to continue to live, especially younger people. But fuck, once you've done a lot of things, once you've been places, you start to come to
he's seen some things and some stuff.
Yeah, like 90-year-olds getting transplants because they have the money to pay for it.
Man, you know what? If you want to live and there's the treatment involved that can keep you alive, go for it. It's just not my personal outlook on it.
Oh. See, you don't have to watch. You're not forward thinking, Webb. That's why you think this way.
I've had to watch too many people die.
I know, but just think if you could enhance yourself and live another couple hundred years, can you imagine what you can accomplish?
What if you don't want to accomplish anything?
Everybody wants to accomplish something.
Nicholas,
world domination.
Nicholas,
just think about it.
I am absolutely down for that. You get me a nice Android body and you can download my brain into it or transplant it. You would figure out how to keep it working and not going into dementia and Alzheimer's and all that shit. Keep me going for another couple hundred years. And it's a good quality of life. Let me rephrase that. An excellent quality of life. To live that long, it better be good.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
What? They get too nerdy for you? Too deep?
No, it's just depressing. It makes me think of...
Why is that depressing? Living for 300 years is not a depressing thing.
No, I don't want to live for 300 years. Let us not be unclear about it. I don't want to live forever.
What's the depressing part?
The depressing part is this, is that we're talking about this stuff, like cancer and stuff like that. Let's see. So since 2017, I've lost, since 2014, I've lost like 4 very close people to me. One was to cancer, one was to epilepsy, and 2 to suicide. And it's not talking about death and stuff. I'm already depressed enough. That's why I got out of being a fireman, is that I couldn't handle it. It's just too much.
Hey, LD, just 2 days ago, man, I could have called you. 2 days ago, I wanted to die. I was ready to come home and put a shotgun in my phone.
You should have called me, and I would have beat your ass when I got down there. But no, I'm not saying don't call me. Absolutely call me. I'm your friend.
No, but that would have ruined your fucking week, and I didn't do it.
I don't care. Do you know why? I would rather be one of those. I'd rather be the guy that you call that saves your life than the guy that you don't call and you do something stupid.
I'm not going to be the cry for help person. I know I'm not going to do it.
Right. So don't call me crying for help. Just call me.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Different. You're not calling me to be to cry. You're not calling me to whine. You're calling me and saying, "Hey, look, brother, I need to talk something out with you."
Yeah,
and I'll be happy to talk out with you.
Oh, dude, if it got to that point, it would be nothing but crying.
I don't care.
If I uncork those emotions, I probably wouldn't be able to contain myself.
I understand.
I just shut my fucking mouth and go to bed.
Understand that my phone is always on, and if you need to call it, That's all I'm saying. I don't care if it's whining. I don't care if it's crying. I don't care if you're jerking off. I don't care. If you need to call me, call me.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you while I'm jerking off.
You do not call me.
I'm gonna call you while I'm jerking off.
That's good.
I'm gonna fucking call you while I'm jerking off, dude.
Fucking pictures. I better get a
call. You said anytime. You said any fucking time. I'm gonna do it.
All I'm saying.
Oh no, we're gonna have a conversation about regular normal life shit while I'm doing it. Like nothing sexual. But I'm gonna be jerking off.
Is that get you off or something? Oh my god.
But you know, speaking of
seriously, but I'm serious.
I was talking. Speaking of what I was thinking of last week, over the last few weeks and then the last couple of months.
Thank you, Irish.
I've come to a lot of self-realizations, and guys, I need fucking help. I need a lot of help.
Yo, that's my thing about like ultra depressed people, and like
I'm my own fucking worst enemy, man. I really am.
Take the steps to not be.
I don't know how.
Psychologist.
I'm seeing a psychologist now.
Right.
I'm seeing a team of them.
I'm gonna see him again on the 28th, and we need to start discussing a new strategy of therapy treatment. I got so bad, like I said with you a couple of days ago, I got so bad I wanted to die. I'm ready to start taking the big purple pill and
Polly, we got some news, man.
Blunt my emotions. But when I do that, if I do that, I'm not gonna be me anymore. I'll turn into a different person because there will be no highs and lows. It'll just be. And
you'll always listen. You'll always be Webb does, regardless if you're on the purple pill or not. First of all, second of all, if you feel if it makes you feel better and it helps you out a little bit, do it. I mean, I'm taking shit now that I never thought I'd ever be taking before because I have to keep myself sane and grounded at some point. And I'd rather have you here, Webb, than not.
My concerns are side effects of the medication, and what I want to ask you to LD is: have you ever seen anybody on the purple pill? You do know of the drug of which I speak?
I think I know which one you're talking about, and I've not ever seen anybody in person.
Are you talking about Nexium?
No, I'm not talking about Nexium.
That's a big purple pill. That sounds like you're talking about Nexium.
I know, Polly, but there's a really funny one where it's in San Antonio talking about the wall, and I guess
I'm done talking about depressing shit.
I guess he didn't realize San Antonio's not actually.
You guys want to get on some topical shit? We can start talking about.
I've got some badass
what's
news
going on in our personal lives.
I haven't
whining about my mental. We can talk about real shit.
Webb, you can call me later and whine. And I'm not going to call it whining. See, I hate that word. You can call me later and we discuss what's going on.
Webb, you know you can call me.
Don't call Nick unless he's Nick.
No, Nick is not going to sugarcoat shit.
No, I do not know. I can call you. Okay? It that takes
time.
Man, I don't know. It takes a not everybody is willing to listen to that kind of shit. I don't care how good of a friend you are. I don't care if you're fucking family. Some people are not willing to hear that kind of shit. And
well, just know
I'm not always willing to talk about it.
Well, that's understandable also, but you just know ahead of time, if you do choose me to call, you know it's not going to be filtered, and you know it's not going to be sugar coated.
It never should be sugar coated, honestly.
No.
Well, okay, yes. Well,
wait a minute. You've heard Nick talk. Nick is very, very.
That's Nick. That's why you don't get cries for help from me. That's why I'm not like some other members of my family. We're very
right. Well, there's some. I've got some interesting news. If anybody cares to.
Anyway, I'm always there, Webb, and you know
always.
That. All right, moving on to the news.
I've got some interesting news. Microsoft is now recommending that if you use a Microsoft phone, go to iPhone or Android. They gave up.
Wow.
Microsoft gave the fuck up. They were like, you know what? Windows phones, we're done. They can't compete in the market, so they've given that up. Not that big of a story, but if you use a Windows phone, might as well get rid of it.
Right?
Done.
I don't know anybody who uses one. I don't know anybody who has one. Wait a minute. Jacob had one, didn't he?
Yep.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
So a security cam.
His name is my name too.
A security cam caught some footage of a drug dealer dropping off 18 grams of pot in the wrong mailbox.
Oh,
that doesn't happen.
What a drag!
Dropped it in the wrong mailbox.
I wish somebody would mail me some pot.
Thanks, Irish. Yeah, no. So yeah, the drug dealer went to go drop off the weed and put it in the wrong fucking mailbox. So yeah.
So the greatest part is if you lived here, you wouldn't have to wait for it in the mail. You can just go right down the street and get some from the pot shop.
You from Colorado?
Well,
LD,
Washington.
You know, as soon as you procure that radio station, you know, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
So I was just reading an article that Texas Normal posted. There is a sheriff in some county in Texas who's talking about the seedy side of just even letting in medical marijuana, and I'm like, fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, he's afraid it's gonna make
the seedy side.
Like, what? Then the cartels can't use aren't willing to bring the marijuana in because there's nothing for them to do with it because it's such shit weed it can't even compete.
Hey,
I have the video footage.
You want to end the war on drugs? Start producing all your own shit and making it better than what you get from the cartels.
Exactly.
And their business will be over.
Hey, Casile.
J Love.
I did my little show.
You know, if we start. If we take some of the land that people use for growing corn for fuel sources, and use it
in that security video,
use it to grow hemp or marijuana.
No, plant all the hemp plants out there by the big windmills, the wind turbines.
So we have video footage of the guy leaving the pot in the mailbox, and he looks suspiciously like me without my glasses on.
Oh, it's you, is what you're saying.
Look,
is he an actual mail carrier, or is it just
it's just a random look. It's a random drug dealer.
And his dumb ass went to the wrong house.
Yeah, he dropped the pot off at the wrong house.
What a fucking idiot. He didn't mail anybody pot. He just used the mailbox as a drop off.
Right. So here's the thing: is it's in Massachusetts, which is a state that marijuana is legal. So the lady that got the weed in her mailbox, the dealer just delivered it to the wrong house, and she's just glad she found it before her teenage kids found it. So yeah, it was totally legal. You can have up to 1 ounce.
He didn't.
He
wasn't doing anything wrong, basically, other than being a dumbass by not using GPS.
That looked like a little more than 1 ounce, though.
No, it was 18 grams.
Yeah, it looked under.
It looked under an ounce.
Oh, an ounce of weed is a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like half.
I'm thinking of Coke. Never mind.
Yeah, it's pretty amusing.
That's sold in grams usually. You know?
Yeah.
Could have been for the kids. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like wrong house.
Maybe it really was for the kids.
Maybe it was for the right house.
The kids are all like, I don't know, and
she has a 19-year-old.
And the dealer is like, didn't want to fess up that he was giving it to the kids. So it's like, no, sorry.
Twist.
Right? That would have been hilarious.
That's an interesting twist. It was her, her teenage daughter that was actually ordered that, how many grams or whatever that.
That's funny.
Somebody lost some money. That's a drag, because
no, they didn't, because she turned it over.
Probably destroyed.
No,
she gave it away to the cops or destroyed it or whatever.
The cops probably returned it to the delivery people.
Yeah.
Oh, now that would be very cool.
Phoenix, why are you against it for recreational? Why do you care what somebody else is doing?
Yeah.
Are you against people drinking? Because that's way more scary to me than people smoking weed.
Drinking is way bad. My mom got hit by a drunk driver when I was 12 years old, and it led when I was 12, when I was 2, and it led to a whole bunch of family.
I'm for legalization of everything.
Let's warn Phoenix before they get into this, because you've got at least 2 of the people who live with chronic pain. 3.
Right.
The 3
Phoenix
of us all
Phoenix,
live with chronic pain.
Phoenix knows that I have chronic pain issues, and
we have a lot of ammunition.
Phoenix has evidently had some personal issues where it affected his family, like alcohol has affected other families.
Wait.
I don't know how that
pot has affected your family like alcohol. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Wait. Stop.
This sounds like a scene from that Dave Chappelle movie.
No. If you're talking about before it was legalized, it could have destroyed a lot.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, yes.
No. Do not blame the drug. Blame the people that are on it.
I agree.
Drug has nothing to do with it.
It's their use.
So legalizing it or not legalizing it doesn't change the fact
that people are going to do it.
Not the drug.
Use it.
It's the people behind it. It would be either that or alcohol.
Hey, LD, I think some bad people have been caught doing some very bad shit where they happen to have marijuana in their blood.
Yes,
they were going to do bad shit
or whatever. Yes,
they were going to do bad shit anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And marijuana made it easy.
Weed being laced.
Marijuana made it easy to.
Yeah, dude, hold on. Yeah, Flim. I haven't seen any laced pot in fucking 20 years.
Why the fuck would anybody
Let me
lace
tell
it?
you something. When somebody laces marijuana, you're gonna fucking know it, because they're gonna tell you and they're gonna charge you extra for it.
Right?
No bullshit.
This is business, my dude.
Nobody's gonna slip you a dippy. Nobody's gonna slip you.
No, because they're gonna lose money.
Yeah, that would be losing money. That's what I always wonder about that shit.
Unless they're trying to do very naughty things to you, unless they're trying to date rape or something.
They're gonna put that in your drink. They're gonna put that in your food. They're gonna do that any way they can.
Irish has some thoughts. We're gonna bring her in to let her tell her thoughts before she has to go to work on the subject.
Okay.
We only got 2 minutes.
Irish.
I don't hear nothing.
It's ringing her. It's ringing her.
Hey, I put a thing in the chat. A name. Yes. Don't say it out loud, but do you guys know this person?
A name in the chat.
My mic was muted. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, name in the chat's not going to help me because I can't see the chat.
No, not that.
No, that name does not ring a bell.
Oh, the
Discord. Yeah. Well, this person is from your area. DFW, I guess, and they are asking to have a show on Get Smashed Radio. So I'm assuming that they found us through that, but I don't know.
It's possible. Maybe they listen. Maybe they'll listen to the show, and they know that Webb and I are in DFW.
That name doesn't ring a bell, but I'll ask a quick question. I'll see if Gabe knows who they are.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing? You're getting a lot of attention to the station.
Yeah, I was just asking.
Because how many of those have you received? You've received quite a few, haven't you?
Yeah, I get them. I get 2 or 3 a week, man.
That's good.
I only have so much airtime that I'm willing to put shows on.
Right. Yeah, that's understandable.
Okay. Officially, no one in this household knows anyone by that.
Sweet. All right. I'll listen to the show and decide if it's something that I might want to consider.
So, Irish, what are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on legalized pot? What are your thoughts on legalized pot?
Oh no, I'm all for legalized pot. I just had a thought on people don't lace it anymore, but a couple years ago I had to go to court for when I was in the domestic violence shelter. The guy above me was abusing his wife, and then he laced her pot with something that they started doing recently that's gotten popular, and it killed her. and he ended up going to prison for it.
Oh shit!
Oh, I forgot what it's called.
That? What happened?
He laced her pot with something and it killed her.
With what? Some of this synthetic shit or what?
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking it up.
Because this synthetic shit is very dangerous, guys. I don't know if you know, if you've done any research on it or not, but a lot of this synthetic shit has chemicals added to it that are considered research chemicals that people aren't 100% sure what happens to human beings when they ingest it in the long term, short term, or anything.
And they're just different forms of cannabinoids, right?
There, Nick, there's the news article.
They are not. Some of them are psychedelics. Some of them are hypnotic.
And this is all manufacturer shit. This is designer, right?
Right.
This isn't shit that previously existed. They're fucking.
I don't know. This one that I'm talking about is fentanyl.
They're experimenting with new molecules on some of that shit.
Whose mic is muted?
But that's more on the bath salts thing.
All right, we got to take a break on the radio side.
Sweet.
We'll be back with more of the PigStand
after this. I love doing that.
LD, you got to bring us back into some Led Zeppelin.
Oh, okay.
One last question.
I was going to do Britney Spears, but same thing.
Yeah.
No, not quite, but please.
It's not even in the same zip code.
It's not even. Yeah, that's like that speech that Jules gives in Pulp Fiction. It's not the same ballpark. It's not even the same motherfucking sport.
That's not even that's like saying America and some crazy country in Africa we've never heard of are the same.
Honey,
yes. Absolutely.
I sent you that article about sperm that Cosmo wrote.
Cosmo wrote an article about sperm. I have a couple other news articles to cover when we come back.
Okay.
Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council. Welcome to Calvin's Barbershop.
You all gotta see this. Well, you should. I was learning about dangers of high blood pressure and that we need to get out.
I feel like my eyeballs are about to.
You can increase the risk of a stroke, but this brand can help keep it.
No, it's an article about how good it is for your skin. Or other things.
You know, this next article is fucking not right.
Common skin care again.
Mm-hmm. I found an actual article.
This next article I'm going to read is going to rile me up, man. I already know it.
Did J Love see my comments before I logged off about how to remove that makeup?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I have clean. I think we have.
He probably washed off with soap and water, which is apparently
he hasn't washed it off yet.
Skin. Okay, he should remove it with oils like coconut oil or
baby oil,
something, baby oil, any fucking.
When
oil.
you remove that from your face, use baby oil.
Yeah, because it'll pick up the glitter. So you use cotton balls and oil. You could use olive oil, baby oil. It doesn't matter. It's all good for your.
What
skin.
happened to your lipstick?
Yeah.
You need to reapply.
What happened to his lipstick? He gave somebody head. That's what happened to a lipstick.
Ooh.
I now have rings around my wang. Thank you, Jayla.
You have what around? You have what?
I have lipstick rings around it now. That's how that's where J Love's lipstick went. Hey, cool penguin has a story to tell you, LD.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be exciting.
Okay, I've got a really great meme here. I'll never force my children into religion. When the right time comes, I'll explain to them the differences and they can choose between Star Trek and Star Wars.
I love that.
It's perfect. I love it.
Yeah, but I can't decide between Star Trek and Star Wars. I love them for different reasons.
Right? Me too. I love the wholesomeness of Star Trek and the thought that people can be that nice and sweet and helpful and everything. And
right.
It's not real.
It might be one day.
Yeah, well, it would take a whole lot to get there.
What I love about Star Trek is there's no money.
Lucky.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of bad, but it's not on the human side.
He is.
No, see, Star
Not when you're
Trek
talking about
had-
once you get into next gen and all the later, the more modern ones, it's a lot different, honey. They don't have money.
Who watches the
They
new
don't.
one?
It's very socialistic. I haven't
I
watched
don't
the
watch
new one
the new
yet
one.
because I think CBS made a really bad play with that bullshit by not putting it on Hulu or Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, they renewed it because a lot of people.
I know. I know they renewed it.
Episodes that weren't. It wasn't that bad.
I know they renewed it, but I believe they also decided to put the first season now on Netflix.
Nice.
I'm still willing to watch it. I do want to watch it because it had
What's up, Narcoleptic Psycho?
What's her
Yeah,
name?
I like her. I do
Walking
like
Dead.
her, and then she's a really good actress. She was in The Walking Dead.
Right. That
Hey,
one.
Narcoleptic,
good
how
one.
are you? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever.
Hello.
Wow.
Let's
Narcoleptic Psycho.
Narcoleptic
Well, see, my
Psycho.
thing is Star Trek had O'Brien and
Mhm.
Star Wars had Vader. So it's a win-win on
What?
both sides.
How-
You
just
compared
mentioned
O'Brien to
Chief
fucking
O-
Vader?
I
You
did
just
not.
mentioned Chief O'Brien and Darth Vader in the same fucking sentence.
They are my
Why?
favorite characters.
Oh,
from
they're your
both
favorite
shows.
characters from
Oh,
both
okay.
of them.
I
Okay,
will
gotcha.
always
I
be
love-
Empire. I will never
I
be
can
Rebel.
do that.
I love Chief O'Brien. He's a really great character.
And he was so good looking when he was young.
I didn't like DS9 a whole bunch. I mean,
Yeah,
I
didn't
watched
either.
it. The best
was
thing about
Worf.
DS9,
Worf.
I love Worf, but the best thing about DS9 was actually the Ferengis.
I liked Next Generation a lot more.
I am a huge Voyager
You-
fan.
Deep Space
all
droned
the
on
Ferengis-
for hours and had nothing going on for a long
Yeah, and they got
All the
overly
Fer-
involved in the religion stuff.
Emmy,
Yeah.
all the Ferengis are just the guys that worked in the bar.
No, all the Ferengis. I love the whole concept of the Ferengis cracks me up.
But they still use money, man. That's why they're so fucking twisted and crazy.
I know. And trying to play with the
Grand-
Federation that
I
does
hate-
not really use money, but
The guy who plays the Grand Nagus, he is one of the most annoying motherfuckers in all of Hollywood. I hate that.
Yeah, I
guy's
agree.
voice.
I don't know. He was beautiful. He was perfect for that part, and then he was also perfect for being in The Princess Bride.
It's his voice, man.
I have never
My
watched
favorite-
Babylon 5.
Never have a battle with a Sicilian when death is on the line. That guy is annoying as fuck.
That guy, yeah. My favorite character was Rom.
Rom is a good character, yeah.
He's funny. He's funny as hell.
He's always trying to do non-Ferengi things. And
He's
it's
trying to be
wonderful.
good.
Yeah, I like Dax.
And-
the
and-
Dax idea totally is a great idea. I love the Dax idea completely.
60 seconds.
I didn't watch Babylon 5, but I do like
I never saw that either.
Battlestar Galactica is the other one I like, and
I really enjoyed that. I
and then
enjoyed that a lot. With the,
one of my
when they
really favorites is Farscape.
I loved Buck Rogers.
Oh my god, I forgot about it. I never liked that as a kid.
I watched
It
Duck
annoyed the
Dodgers.
Right? I watched that too.
I've been watching a show recently
30
called
seconds.
Dark Matter.
Firefly, but there's only one season of Firefly and a movie. What can I mean?
I only knew
It
about
is
Buck
what it is.
Rogers because of Duck Dodgers.
And they killed half the
If,
cast in the movie.
if anything in all of Hollywood deserves a reboot, it's Firefly.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
agree,
think so.
totally.
Because
And they have
it looks-
never ruled out doing more.
This area is
They've
does
just
not
never
work
been
right
able
now.
to get it
That's all
together.
over. All over the fucking floor.
See, my problem with Star
Oh,
Trek
well.
is the
You just gotta clean it up, Gabe. That's all.
the first interaction with Star Trek I had was First Contact, and I was about 12.
Mm. So
And then
your-
from there on,
So your
live?
first experience was TNG.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yes.
Let's get the Zeppelin
Okay.
going
I'm
here.
gonna put this down and take my slippers off.
and then I went back.
Hold on, Irish. Yeah.
Welcome back to the PigStand right here on Get Smashed. And on caffeine.tv/.
Dude.
Yes.
Zimbabwe has shut off the internet to their country.
Why would they do that?
Like the whole thing?
Yeah, they killed the internet to their country because
there are hand towels in there in the closet.
Okay, when Webb is done talking about hand towels, we'll get back on it.
So
you can use the fucking.
Like he's not even paying attention.
This mother-
Look
Look at this guy.
we're in the middle of a radio show.
Right?
Look at what guy.
Just talk about hand towels.
I'm sorry. I thought I muted my
fucking
fucking. I thought I was on mute.
No.
No.
Well done, Webb.
You fuck. There's some fucking hand towels in there, motherfucker.
I need to clean up
Pay
this.
It
attention.
is so fucking funny. I'm dying laughing right now. Holy shit! That you.
I was in the
all
middle of
heard
the,
that.
I was in the middle of the
Oh God, he's gonna have a heart attack right here on the radio.
Oh jeez.
No. Okay, hey. Talk
I'm
about
trying to
heart
read the
attacks.
fucking news, Webb. I'm trying to read the goddamn news.
Somebody make me some
And you're
cigarettes.
talking about hand towels are in there, motherfucker. Hand towels. Jesus. Can I do the goddamn news? Fuck.
I like the hand towels better, I think.
And today in
God
hand
damn.
towel news, they were green.
Don't use the decorative
Okay.
ones.
I swear to God, I was clicking.
Well, apparently it fucking worked now.
You.
I was trying to mute before I said any of that, but apparently it didn't work.
So where I was at was Zimbabwe shut off the internet.
I'd be pissed off about
Completely.
this.
So
Okay,
Zimbabwe
so
cut
I
off
have
the internet.
more information on that from a different perspective.
Amid a violent response to gas protests. So the price of gas in Zimbabwe has hiked up to almost 13 Zimbabwe dollars. I don't know what they are. It says $13 for a gallon of gas.
$2.
And that may be 13 American dollars.
I'm not
It's
As the
14
equivalent,
U.S. States dollars.
Okay, yeah. So they're pissed. And they are
How
fucking shit
much?
up. $13 almost.
14.79.
It
Can I
went
just
up
say
even
it's
more.
better to be pissed off than pissed
Okay.
on?
Well, the problem is they're fucking like tearing up the country. So what they did was the country killed the internet so that they have no outside information coming
Okay,
in.
so here's the deal. That's not correct completely. So in the prepper, one of the prepper groups I'm in, somebody from South America
So
South America?
or
I tell
South
you
Africa
what.
was talking about this because they're close to Zimbabwe, evidently. I thought that was further apart, but
hey,
they're wherever these people are,
guys.
they're in Africa close to that, and there's a lot more going on than that.
What's up, Webb?
a whole lot of people are gonna fucking die.
They're
whole
already
lot. They don't
dying.
want
That's
anyone-
part of the
they don't
deal.
want
They turned
anyone
off
to
the
see it.
internet. That's exactly it.
Ah,
They are committing genocide, and they don't want that to get out.
And guess who's not going to help? Donald Trump.
Nick, I was incorrect.
No,
I had selected
because
Euro,
they don't
not
have any resources
Zimbabwe.
we need.
So this is okay. So last time this
They do.
happened,
Darn it.
last time this happened to a country, I am a member of an organization, and what
They
happened is we made damn sure they had some kind of access to the internet. So last time this happened, which was Egypt, by the way, we supplied Egypt, an organization that I'm affiliated with, supplied Egypt with phone numbers for dial-up so that they could actually, and logins so that they could get
Yeah.
online,
Yes.
period,
To keep the information open.
to keep the info open. I feel very strongly about this. Yeah, it's genocide, and yeah, it should
Take
be
a
talked
sip.
about, and it needs to get out online.
Yes, it does, because what they're doing is they're committing these mass atrocities. It's carrying over into other African countries, and people are fleeing. They're in their own country, but it's along the border, and they're having to flee their homes. So that some of the preppers from Africa have been honestly on the prepper groups asking, okay, we're having to pack everything we can. Any ideas on exactly what to take? This is how many people we got. We got kids. What do you guys got for us to help us? What are we missing? And so these prepper groups are helping these people prepare to flee their homes for a long term.
What other computer doesn't have the ability to dial up?
Doesn't have it?
I don't know of a computer one that has the ability to dial up.
Every computer. Dude, you got to keep in mind, they still use modems.
A lot of the world still uses dial-up. We don't necessarily, but actually, there's still quite a bit of dial-up used in the United States. It's not as much as it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, dude, you can go down to any fucking store and buy a modem and slap it in your machine. Yeah. Every machine will get online still, one way or another, through dial-up or otherwise. But the point is, they have modems. So the point is they need a means to connect to the internet.
They just need a dial-up number that they can get access to. And believe it or not, they're
doing a username and
password. Yeah, they're doing some of that covertly in North Korea as well.
We're already working on this. It's already being handled. You can't
close your country off.
It's impossible.
Like that, and without stuff getting through.
Unless it was already closed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sound.
I love
but
that
yeah,
sound.
this is they don't want what's happening to get out.
Wait for it.
Bong.
Wait for it.
Here it
now
comes.
you're connected.
Okay, we're connected now. Okay. They don't want what's happening to get out, and the government doesn't want any outside information going in, and it is up to us to provide these people with that.
The people of the world to say,
This is exactly the reason that Elon Musk is doing the free internet satellites.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is a badass.
I remember a time back in 1940.
If you remember a time back in 1940, then you're old as fuck.
Nobody asked you. You're fucking opinion.
My mom was born in 47.
My parents weren't even born until the 60s.
But yes, please
My mom
do.
was born in 1957.
Nick's parents were young too. My mom was born in my mom and dad were born in 47.
All I can say is look for the announcement from Anonymous. They will be collecting usernames, passwords, and numbers. So there. There will be
the liter, not by the gallon of gas.
Yeah, they pay for the liter. Yeah. So
I think we lost Webb.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. All right. So we've got some other. Let's see. I guess some more news from Polly. Yeah, I feel real strongly about that. You can't cut you can't cut a country off, man. That's fucked up.
You can
kill the people.
That's
not necessarily
what they're
right,
doing. That's the problem. It's
the only problem if you're in that country.
Well,
he forgot to mute his mic again.
Yeah, he did. This is
wait.
stuff.
Let me pause Jimmy. Hang on.
We're gonna fuck with him when he comes back. We're gonna fuck with him. What are we doing?
Oh, you can't hear anything now.
No, I can't. Yeah, he's
back to Jimmy.
Oh, yep. Here's that story about the. I had it. Yep.
Back.
I think that's all I got. And there's really not a whole lot. Just some shit that pisses me off.
Did you have a semen story?
I'm looking for it.
It's in your Discord from me.
Is that a fucking semen mask? Does she have a semen mask on?
Probably.
Are you fucking kidding me? Whose semen is it?
It's J-Love's.
How does semen affect your skin?
What did I miss?
We're just getting into semen skin. as a lotion.
Semen skin?
Yeah. Before you dive headfirst into the world of semen facials.
Too late.
No, and no.
I've had quite a few facials.
Let me finish the story, Webb. Fuck. It. You know what? You need to keep an open mind here, bro.
I've had quite a few facials.
I have facial hair. This shit doesn't wash out easily.
It washes out fine. Trust me, I know from experience.
There is no shortage of all natural DIY hacks when it comes to creating glowy skin that could potentially be seen from space.
Right.
You want to be a sparkly vampire like in that movie series?
One of those,
yes.
One of those fucking methods is to use semen. And you're supposed to rub it all over your face. And
oh, so that's how
for
porn
for 22 days straight. 22 days.
Blood works better.
Is that why porn stars look so good?
That's why I don't have any wrinkles, you see. This is why at 45 I have no wrinkles.
Hold on, this fucking...
Lots of cum. I've had lots of cum facials.
So
well, see, that's what's wrong with my face. I need to just stop swallowing so much.
The blood of virgins works much better.
So apparently there's protein in semen, which we all know about, which is good for you. Hashtag gains.
Hashtag how many gallons does it take to survive on it?
Oh, I know how many gallons of semen it takes.
We did the math on it one time.
I know.
Yes, it's 2.5 gallons every day for you to be able to live off of it. Can you imagine drinking 2.5 gallons of cum daily?
Yum.
I remember LD
like this.
About that.
Watch Nick. It's like this. This is what it would be.
Oh God. So protein does good things for your skin, hair, and nails. Semen also contains protein, so that's one good argument. I'm trying to I'm trying to keep an open mind here. There's actually nothing in semen that has any benefits for your skin,
except it feels good, especially when it shoots all over your face.
Actual semen facials exist, but they're basically bullshit.
No.
So there you go.
You can be allergic to semen.
You can be allergic to semen.
Mm-hmm.
So instead
I think that whole entire idea of semen facial is complete bullshit.
I like it.
First of all,
no wrinkles. See, no wrinkles. This is how come I'm so beautiful today. No wrinkles.
Yeah, you can break out in a rash from some kind.
Last week when you were totally clean shaven, there was plenty of wrinkles showing. So shut the fuck up.
Wrinkles showing. Oh, there were no motherfucking wrinkles showing.
So even when semen is just on your face, it can still transmit STDs.
Yes.
STIs.
STIs are not STDs anymore.
Yeah. Okay. STIs like chlamydia.
Yeah, we're keeping up with the UK.
So there you go. All right.
Yeah, you know, I think I've only met one man in my entire life that I was actually allergic.
You were allergic to?
Yes. We had to start using condoms because I kept breaking out in rashes every fucking time.
What a shame.
And there was no STIs or nothing. It was just an allergic reaction. It was awful.
Maybe he needed to change his diet.
Right.
Something in his diet.
I was allergic to something he was eating.
Something? Why don't you hear country music somewhere?
I don't know.
Excellent point, Phoenix. I believe that's what.
I'm sorry, I have a record.
What
it's playing. I'm sorry, I'll turn it down. Turn it off.
All right, there you go.
Did you want to play? Did you want to like have the country show? Is that what we're doing?
All my exes live in Texas.
Oh my God.
That's why I hang my head in Tennessee.
Are you both fired?
All my exes live in Las Vegas. Actually.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. That is
okay, motherfucker.
Graffiti. It's Led Zeppelin physical graffiti. It's not a fucking country. Okay.
I get it.
What?
Thanks though.
Led Zeppelin?
Wow.
Led Zeppelin sang "All My Exes Live in Texas." Why are we listening to that? That is.
Oh, I haven't heard that
horrible.
forever.
Oh, yeah, true.
It's not bad. Leave it
Yeah,
alone.
it's horrible.
It's a good song.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Nick,
I want J-Lo to say that's me.
Not,
When I hear that
not at
song,
one time.
I can just think. All I can think of
Nick-
is Channel.
not at one time in the history of fucking humanity, except for that dumbass song, has anybody referred to their penis as a pony.
Okay, I haven't
I
heard
refer to it. Come right this
You're
pony,
hanging
bitch.
in the
How
wrong
many-
circles.
No,
Nick,
I'm sorry,
how many-
but you know what? Would you rather be a pony or would you rather be a fucking racehorse? Because I guarantee the racehorse got a bigger dick.
Well, and technically the girl is supposed to be the pony anyway. He's supposed to be riding the pony.
Wait, what?
That's not what the song says. Come
I know.
ride my pony.
What?
You just confused me on that.
Buzz balls.
She's into
Wow, that was
a
my
totally
ears.
different kind of kink there. She wants to put a butt
Yeah.
plug with a mane on it in her ass and run around like a pony.
That would be nice.
Nice.
I got
Wow,
too
good
used to talking to gamers bar
My
yesterday.
ex-
Hey, I got good butt game.
Wolf.
She
J-Lo.
stole your butt plug,
Stole
dude?
my butt plug and maybe my
So
passport.
hey,
I did not.
speaking of
No,
gamers,
no.
My ex,
His
my
ex
ex.
stole
Speaking
J-Lo's
of-
Oh,
ex
what a
stole his butt plug.
bitch!
Yeah.
Why?
speaking of gamers bar, how was this 24-hour broadcast?
He ran it all the way and then he passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Roll me one.
Ooh, roll me.
Yeah.
Tons of
he
fun
did.
though.
Yeah, it is what it sounds like.
We
Right.
tried to get Nick on there to play some Uno, but I think he was still sleeping.
Yep, I slept. I slept hard.
I took some NyQuil during the break, and I think I'm going to be sleeping.
No, that's
I played some Jackbox with Gamers Bar this morning.
yeah. How'd that go?
Was he slow? Had he slowed down a lot yet?
No, he was okay. He was faded as fuck though, man. He was tired. You could tell.
Oh yeah. Well, he started off his 24-hour with his daughter putting makeup on him, and it was so cute. And she is, oh my god, adorable.
Do you mean to say that we didn't? I don't know. Oh,
Oh yeah, other people have put makeup. You
You
mentioned it,
hump.
so we did it.
Do the Humpty Hump.
Why are we jamming the Humpty Hump? I feel like on the radio, the song is louder than our vocals.
It's not.
LD, check your
I think it distracts the
Request
fuck
line.
out of LD.
What?
I think
am I
it
checking?
distracts LD. LD is
check your
distracted by
request
the music.
line.
Y'all need to leave the LD the fuck alone. Thank you for playing music behind us, LD. I love it. Thank you.
We can't even hear it.
Well, because
It doesn't
okay,
matter.
so
Some listeners can hear it. If you listen in the proper way, you can hear it all.
Oh, so I'm not listening
this is
correctly?
by request.
I didn't know that I could change the way that I listen to people.
if you want to get into psychology, you can.
What's up, JM? Oh, now
Well,
it's-
if you
now
listen
it's
to
gonna
it from
overpower us. Yep.
So apparently,
loud.
Irish Hearts wanted to hear Nelly sing with Florida Georgia Line
Right?
in a song called "Cruising."
Hey,
I bet you did
JM.
feel
What's up, JM?
spoiled. I bet
Did
you
your team win?
Yes, they did.
Nelly could get this. Nelly could kick this.
No, standard Patriots.
Did the Patriots win?
Yes, they did.
Yep.
Well, I guess I won't be watching
Fuck
the Super
the
Bowl.
Patriots.
Why not?
Hey,
Fuck
you
the
don't
Patriots.
live.
They work for what they get, yo.
They don't.
You
work for
don't live.
fuck all.
You don't live in Maine. I'm gonna have to listen to this shit for the next 3 months.
No, we don't. We block out once our team is out. We don't even talk about the NFL again until the next season.
Oh yeah, that's
We're-
true.
we're-
Although
Are you angry about Triad?
Fuck the
Focused
Patriots.
We're focused on soccer now.
Fuck the Patriots.
We're on soccer.
shut up, Webb.
Fuck.
Packers.
The Patriots.
If they had
Listen,
lost, I would have been hearing it
time.
worse. I think.
Everybody together. Fuck the Patriots.
What difference does it make? They all make money even when they lose.
True.
This is what I want you
just-
people to understand
it's-
about professional sports.
It's
It doesn't matter whether
it's-
they win or
it's-
lose. Those guys get a bigger paycheck than you.
Emmy.
Done and done.
Look, Emmy. It's
How you play the game.
football. Let me break it down for you. The NFL is
up,
quite
Mafia?
like the WWE. it's kind of scripted.
Yep.
They kind of focus on certain characters, and they come up and they come down, and they become heels, and they become faces. They become the good guys and the bad guys as the story continues, and the championship changes hands, and the underdog will come in from time to time and win. It's just a fucking show. It's unfortunate for these guys because they're playing their hearts out, and they're getting hurt, and they're damaging their brains long term for the rest of their lives
and bodies
for our
are
entertainment. But it's a fucking show.
As Rob Gronkowski once said, they're modern day gladiators.
No.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
No. But like
UFC fighters are modern day
guys,
gladiators.
the stakes are still life and death. It just the death comes later. It doesn't come immediately.
Well, like you had a guy
it comes
horribly in high school,
like hey,
playing football.
Hey guys, you know I'm old school. You know I was 70s born, 80s raised, and I remember the 85 Bears, and I remember Jim McMahon, and that poor son of a bitch now has to live this horrible life of dementia and memory loss, and every fucking day his wife has to put up with that shit that he doesn't remember who she is. He's angry. He wants to fight everything and wants to get out of here. You people are holding me down. Who are these?
And there's every possibility he would have been that way anyway. It doesn't it's not. I mean, Alzheimer's is also the same way. So but they were unaware of the damage of what they were doing.
What's up, Lily?
Back then. Now they're aware of it. Hey,
I don't think they were.
No, they were not aware back then.
They were completely unaware.
Oh, you don't? I think they were. I don't think they knew.
Jay looks like what?
Nelly?
Did you ever see that movie that what's his name? Will Smith made about CTEs?
I don't know.
Which one?
It's a newer movie, if I'm correct, right?
It's a newer movie.
Yeah.
It was made in the 2010. He plays he plays an African neuroscientist that studies CTEs and he came to a lot of conclusions, and he gave the results to the NFL, and they knew what was going on, and they didn't say anything, and they gradually brought in these rules and gradually tried to train professional players to tackle in different ways and make it easy on the head-to-head.
The movie's called Concussion.
Yeah, and no matter how much you train them to tackle or hit differently, it's not going to change the fact you have the fastest people in the world, the strongest people in the world, running full speed, hitting each other with full on contact. Was like enough. Like it would if I was on a field and I got hit like that, my whole body would shut down. My lungs would puncture. Like it's like the forces they hit each other is ridiculous.
You're talking about a safety 6'1" who weighs about 217 pounds, and he runs a 4.4 in 4.5, 4.6, and he's really fucking quick. And when he hits you, it doesn't matter where the contact is made. It can inflict damage upon the brain.
And long term, it's going to happen no matter what. That's why playing D-line and O-line is so much safer, honestly. Those big guys.
That's the risk they take when they sign up.
No, J-Love. No, J-Love, listen. Those guys, they get it quicker because they crash heads on every fucking play.
That's how they okay.
Exactly.
No one forces you to play.
Right. It is a choice.
They know what the risk is.
No,
they know what the risk is.
They didn't a very long time ago, but yeah.
I won't argue that at all.
At this point, they go in with the understanding that, and that huge salary is for their whole lives. Their sports career is a very limited portion of their life, and that salary is basically considered an entire lifetime worth of salary. Is what they.
However, these guys do have a union,
Yes.
And they have retirement benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And they should get better medical care. They should get long-term medical care as long as they're still around, psychiatric and physical medical care.
What's up, Foster?
Did you hear about the college? The college coaches and college staffs are like fucking hiding injuries from players and telling them, "Oh yeah, you're good," when they have fractured like foot bones and stuff like that, and throwing them back in there to play. And it's apparently been a long-term thing. It's still getting exposed.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and that's college, so you know they're doing it in the NFL
because they have contracts to fulfill.
Mm-hmm.
They have to score so many points. They have to win so many games. They have to get a bowl game if they want to keep their fucking job.
I gotta get a boner.
Well, I'm sorry that you're having trouble getting a boner.
Here, I'll help you out.
Yep.
But
I would help, but you know.
Guys, you like watching those guys run around in those tight pants?
I don't even like watching football, to be honest. I'd rather watch soccer players play because at least they play a real sport.
Oh yeah, bull crackers.
You know that I'm a soccer fan. You know this. But some of the biggest actors on the planet are soccer players.
They may be the biggest
they
actors.
Are full of shit.
But they run.
They may be full of shit, but at least they run for 45 minutes.
Right.
You're all going to hate me for my favorite
athletic
sport.
as hell.
Don't say hockey. Don't say hockey.
NASCAR.
Oh my God.
You are definitely not right.
Listen,
how many NASCAR events have you been to?
There's another turn.
He's taking a left turn.
And another left turn.
I watch for the crashes. It's fun.
Okay, the crashes.
Soccer
That's
players.
what everybody really watches for.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
The sport is amazing, and it's worldwide. And I don't knock it at. It's just about what's on, and it's what's popular in your region, and you have to deal with it.
Well,
I like footy as much as the next person, but you know what? Fuck footy. I like that Australian rules football shit.
Oh man,
dude,
that
okay.
shit is amazing.
Yeah, I can definitely get behind some Australian football. Absolutely.
Yeah, we all agree on that.
Well, what are you guys talking about?
Australian.
Have you never seen it?
Look, hold on.
Oh my God.
Australian football time.
Talk about rugby.
No,
not rugby.
I played
Australian
rugby.
football.
The
Foster,
AFL, my dude.
Foster, Quidditch is not real. Come on now.
Let me tell you.
They run around holding the brooms in between their legs and run. That's just blah. If they really flew,
I know we.
I'm going to show you what's up, J-Lo. I'm about to get a lesson.
I know we've showed this to you, LD. I know we showed this to you, LD. You've seen this.
Yes.
This is out of control.
It is so fucking insane.
This is out of control. Watch this shit.
It looks like
full
squash
speed,
almost.
Full speed with no pads.
Damn.
Look at that elbow to the fucking face.
I can't see it.
I know. I'm playing it on the broadcast. You're good.
Yo, this is rugby.
No, this is not rugby.
Not rugby.
It's not.
No, this is
not rugby.
This is the Australian Football League.
Oh my
Another thing to watch that's absolutely brutal is stickball.
Why did they jump so high?
Damn, this is almost as bad as hockey.
He's violent too, though.
Yes,
Oh,
rugby
I've
is.
seen that.
He just punched his ass.
He did.
And afterwards, he's like, what happened?
Stickball is also very, very, very brutal.
Oh, it ain't
I
nowhere
like
near as brutal as this.
Ooh, the stiffs.
Stickball.
Ooh.
Dick.
He's bleeding. Guess this would be a bad time to point out that I also enjoy.
The problem with this is that the people on the radio can't see the video. So
I know. That's why we record.
Yeah, that's
and comment
and talking.
Look, guys,
I want to play the American Gladiator.
Okay. Give
The
them
American
some links.
Gladiators.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Give them some links. Tell them where to search.
YouTube, AFL.
AFL
That's all you gotta look for.
on YouTube.
AFL.
Yes.
Well, AFL could also stand for the American Football League, which is one of the divisions in the NFL,
It doesn't.
right?
Yeah, when you look on YouTube for
when you look on YouTube for
it's
AFL, it's
all
Australian football.
J-Love, you need J-Love. Get it coming to the screen some more. Let's get a good look at you, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nick, did you come on. Stand up and get up and put your face in the camera.
Get up closer. Get up closer to the camera.
Put your crotch right at the camera.
Hold on, let me full screen him.
It's not big enough. Sorry.
What the fuck did Nick do? Holy shit! You should have let your daughter put that shit on him.
What? He don't look pretty?
She was busy cleaning her room.
I like how it turned out. Like
I helped a little bit.
Yeah, Heather helped out too. I like the right side though. Like
he likes it.
I like the right side. Left side's game.
I'm
glad, like the purple.
I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad you're having a good time, J-Lo.
He's having a great time. Where's that Cool's penguin at?
His kids are not wanting to go to bed, and he said give him a little bit to get them down.
All right.
Guys, I was playing the game early this morning with Gamers Bar. And we were playing this art game, like you drew pictures and
the chat is out of control.
On your art, like
yes, that's a fun game to play.
That's a good one.
There was one picture that somebody drew and it looked just like Dale. It was fucked up. Ask Elliot. I was like, holy shit, it looks just like.
Wow.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm uploading right now a picture that you need to show everyone. This is what J-Love looks like.
This is what J-Love looks like.
Gremlin? God damn
it. This is the gremlin from Gremlins. So
it's J-Love.
Apparently, this is J-Love right now.
I wish we had that much green.
That's you, J-Love.
Thank you.
What a MILF.
Nicki Minaj. Yeah, she gets a little out of control on her makeup, doesn't she?
Why? What's wrong with Nicki Minaj?
She gets a little out of control on her makeup.
No, I wouldn't. I would hit her. No, not really, but like
I'd hit it.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd hit it.
I gives a fuck about Nicki Minaj.
I'd do it.
She's just another pop star. Who gives a
fake
fuck?
one?
I'd do it. Hands down.
I hate
she's not bad looking. I mean, she's probably crazier than the mother. That bitch is probably crazier than 3 motherfuckers.
She's probably fake. Like this is fake.
She is fake.
But you know what? I like crazy people because I'm a fucking hot mess myself. So, I usually go together pretty well with other crazy fun.
Crazy is as crazy does.
I know she's crazy.
She's not the marketing genius. She
Dude,
makes a very small
married
percentage
a crazy
of
woman. What do y'all
everything
think?
brings in.
Hey, I don't give a shit, Elliot. It looks good.
It don't even look good. It looks unnatural. You want to see something that looks good? Let me show you.
Have y'all
Is Elliot around? Remember what I said earlier today when we were playing video games this morning?
Oh,
what?
No shit.
I don't. Ask Elliot.
Elliot, what'd he say?
Somebody say something. Shit.
What are you talking about? Somebody say
about the picture that looked like that.
Oh yeah. Well, Elliot, what's up? Let us know. Type it.
Yeah, like Elliot was like, "You wrong, dude. That's wrong for saying that shit." It's like, dude, hey, I'm just being honest. Looks like fucking Dale. What do you want me to say?
Oh my Is Penguin's name
What's
Dale?
The picture look like?
Yes.
Yeah.
He looks like Adele. He does. Yeah.
He looks like his name should be Dale.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You've watched entirely too much.
I love doing
yeah.
Dude, what's wrong, LD?
You're like really embracing this.
This part, yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie, I like this little.
LD took some Michael, so he's starting to feel it right about now.
He looks like he wants to.
Looks like something that I'll.
Is he gonna make it all the way to the end of the show?
Probably.
LD, play us some trance or some house music. Just kind of and lean back and close your eyes. Remember back in the day.
What's up, Foster?
How much? What's your followers at right now? Because this better still be about 8 at least.
Oh yeah,
it's at 400 now.
It's at 400.
Right, here we go.
Apparently.
804.
Yay!
Satisfaction.
Oh God.
This was a song for like 2 years.
You're killing me, dude. You're killing me.
Hey, we have this record. Grape has this record.
What's it called?
Record.
What's it called?
It's this record. Benny Benassi.
Flying Lizard.
Benny Biassi?
Benassi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B-E-N-N-A-S-I.
Oh, I thought you were playing the Flying Lizards.
Whoa, no.
No. Say to play some house music.
Oh my God, I hate that saying. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Who always says that too? Is it you? No.
It's Nick.
Probably.
Nick is always saying.
Yeah, it was you.
What's wrong with the saying?
I was
like that saying.
Yeah,
I was.
Why? You know where it came from?
Part of the generation.
He doesn't even know where
it came from. The Sandlot.
Came from the Sandlot. Oh, you done.
That's from
Nick.
How old are you?
Generational.
22.
It's a generational thing. See, I don't know. I never understood.
Isn't it from Reddit?
No,
it's hold on. It is not a generational
the
thing.
Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
It's
it's
just
a generational thing.
How is it a generational thing?
It can't be. How old are you, Wes?
It's a fucking kids movie. It's about baseball, and not
and
everybody.
I watched it as an adult.
Wait, hold up.
It's my dad's favorite movie, and he's almost 60.
I watched it as an adult as well. That's why I understand what "You're Killing Me, Smalls" means now.
He just hasn't watched the movie yet. It's just a movie reference. He just hasn't watched it.
Like the dog goes,
the
baseball goes over the dog. I saw that movie. That shit was amazing. Okay, yeah.
Hey, guys,
He just doesn't remember that part.
I was like
I made it all the way into my 40s until I saw
that movie.
Webb,
Are you still talking,
The
Webb?
great Hambino.
I miss you so.
No, I stopped. What?
Oh,
Do
I
you
thought you were
see
still
me?
talking.
Am I making noise? No, I said I made it all the way into my 40s before I ever saw that film.
It was a great movie. I love that.
Yeah, it was.
I watched it as a kid.
It was a very good movie, and it's a funny saying.
So I never.
Okay, well, you're killing me, Webb.
Why am I killing you? What am I doing? I have everything shut down on my computer except for this school.
Like he's fucking like he's all my shit is in order, man. I got it all shut down. I'm not watching. My computer is on point. It's not what I was talking about. I was just fucking with you. That was it.
Hey, you just killed the look.
Why you gotta be a dick, man?
Well, because
What?
that's the world he lives in.
Wait.
Yeah, right? What? Wait, what? What? The fuck are you playing?
Have you known him for more than 5 years?
You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls.
There it is.
Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing.
That's not even how he said it.
Killing me,
It's
Smalls.
right from the movie.
Killing me, Smalls.
I understand it's from a movie, but what I want to know is
You're reviving me,
why am I
Biggs.
killing you?
That's funny. It's not. Never mind.
Hey,
I'm done. I'm past
is
this.
that
I'm past it.
Sandstorm? Is that
I'm past it.
Sandstorm by
Yes.
Darude?
Yes.
What was that movie with all the little ghetto kids?
Little Rascals?
Yeah, Little Rascals, Alfalfa.
He called them ghetto kids.
Hey, LD. LD.
You're talking about.
You ever
the
see that movie
Great
called
Depression,
Groove?
dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
LD, do me a favor and look in your Discord.
How about-
That is the actual clip from the movie.
What am I looking at?
In your Discord, I sent you the clip to the actual clip of the movie.
Right. So
The
that's
that
one
everybody
clip.
knows.
But this is another clip. Here, I'll send it back to you. See, watch. He says it right there in that same clip. Toast.
Oh, you're right. When he was stoned.
Yeah.
That's why it sounded different. I saw it.
Yes. Web.
You ever seen that documentary called Better Living Through Circuitry?
Yes.
I don't think so.
You should check it out.
I think I will. Let me write it down.
Better living through what?
Circuitry.
Okay, so
Circuitry.
does that mean like
It's a documentary about things like the film Groove is about.
okay, well, where I went with that, just based on the title, is like automatic masturbators and stuff like that.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
No. Hashtag it's not what you think. Just like the PigStand.
Yes, I've seen Lucas.
Off of a Sharpie.
Really
yeah, that doesn't work.
Lucas is super sad.
Let's remind everybody that you can learn
This was
the story behind the PigStand by going to Patreon and joining us.
That's right.
And helping out because we're poor. You know why I'm dialing?
Already done it.
Because I can't afford gas.
I
can afford to drive 1 block down the road and get some alcohol, but I can't afford to drive across fucking Fort Worth back and forth.
I got plenty of gas, dude. Just none that'll work on my car.
You ought to try to drive to.
I mean, and here in Texas, gas is cheap, but groceries are fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm.
$3 a gallon here.
Wow.
Such a buzzkill, Webb. I keep trying to make jokes and you get all serious.
That's cheap.
I know. He keeps going serious on us.
It's under 2 here.
He wants to bitch about gas prices.
Back in my day,
bitch.
gas was 48 cents a gallon.
When I started driving, it was 86 cents a gallon.
It's like $3.90 here, so nobody can bitch about it but me.
Yeah, why are we like $1 something right now?
Because they know you're poor.
No, because we have.
I think we have all the oil.
Refineries and oil here.
We're in Texas.
That's why paper's cheap here.
It's under $2.
It dropped last week. It dropped below $3 here, and it was a big.
Right.
301 right now.
345.
Yeah, the title of your documentary makes it sound like it's like masturbating with electronic shit. Better living through circuits.
Can I ask a question?
What?
Has anyone experimented with autoerotic asphyxiation? And are you still here?
Yes, I am.
No and no.
The lead singer of
yes and yes.
No, Nick. It's no Nick. What you're thinking, and no J Love.
All right.
Well, there
the
you
lead
go.
singer of NXS did.
Did he die from
No,
it?
he's no longer with us though.
Did he die from it?
Supposedly. Supposedly.
Why are you into autoerotic
autoerotic
asphyxiation?
Huh? No. Like still the stuff like my ex wanted to try and stuff like that. Like I was like, but you know, like choking and sex don't exactly go hand in hand to me. You know,
That's different.
Well,
I once had a girl. I once had a girl said, "You can choke me if you want."
Yeah.
Jay, how far does she want to go with it? Does she want you to make her pass out?
Want to go with it? Whoa, I don't know about that. I don't know. I wasn't like.
There's different levels to it, J Love.
Do it.
There's different levels to it, J Love.
It takes a lot of comfort.
Yeah, the dangerous ones. The dangerous ones are a lot harder to get to.
What? Dangerous
The
ones.
dangerous ones are where you're trying to do it to yourself by hanging something in a fucking closet while you're jerking off. That's the dangerous one.
You gotta bite that lemon.
Yeah, David Carradine did that, and the lead singer of NXS did. Some of them died.
Yep.
They evidently did not have anyone they trusted to do that for them.
No.
Who the heck you gonna jerk off in
And they didn't have a safety backup
sure you
plan.
don't die.
Right?
No, like in your closet. Like, no, somebody chokes you for you. That's what she's saying.
Oh,
You don't. No, somebody doesn't
Doing
stand
it by
by and
yourself
watch
is
you
not
do it.
safe.
so you don't die. That sounds like a
Well,
smart
Nick,
idea.
what if that's their thing?
Like people have died from this. You want someone sitting there watching you like, I got you, bro.
No, the objective is to have the person with them choke them. That way they know when to let up.
But you have to
not
trust.
watch you choke yourself.
Yeah, you have to trust someone for the choking to be okay.
Jesus.
J-Love, I'll watch it while you jerk off and choke
Jay, I
yourself.
just got.
Can
I also
you
gotta
bring me
make sure
a
you
Good
won't pass
Housekeeping
out.
magazine.
I just had a mental image of somebody watching someone do that.
This should be
I'll
like
take
a
some
public
pictures.
service announcement.
Yeah, no.
Autoerotic.
Autoerotica voyeurism.
Wow.
I have new things to try tonight.
Well, there you go.
Sure,
Don't do it to yourself.
I'm joking. I'll have you watch me.
Jesus.
I'll come get you.
You'll come get me to watch?
Make sure I don't die.
J-Love is very comfortable with himself, evidently.
I am.
I'm impressed with that.
So you want me to watch you choke yourself and masturbate? Okay, I'll make sure you don't die, bro. I'll cut you down. Fucking
oh, boy.
Also,
I might usually throw a lemon in my mouth so I can get through it.
A lemon?
I heard
a lemon?
Bite on a lemon right before you almost die, so you get that little finish juice, so you can not die.
Finish juice.
Finish juice. The fuck does that mean?
Lemon juice when you're coming, it's finished juice,
Okay.
Wow.
LD likes that finished juice, don't you?
What up, Elliot? Yo.
Everybody
What's
feel
up,
free to
Flem?
answer. Is 1-inch punch real? It's fucking get out of here,
It's
dude.
fake, but it's kind of real. It's good for training.
I don't even know what that is.
From the guys I talked to, it's good.
Some
Wait,
Bruce
are you
Leroy
talking
shit.
about one punch
Hey,
finger
Bruce.
butt stuff? Like,
No, it's not real.
no, it's not real, but it is.
You cannot
say
effectively
punch
punch somebody
Punch
with a
your
1-inch
butt plug?
punch.
What?
You cannot effectively punch somebody
No,
with a
you can't.
1-inch punch.
But it's good
not
for
a
training.
thing.
It is good for I don't know.
Well,
That's what I was taught, and like they were
Nick,
hardcore.
it depends on what you mean by effectively. Can you prove that it can be done?
Anybody
by
can punch somebody from
standing
1 inch.
still in front of you.
Will it be debilitating? No.
No.
That's science, dudes.
Is it Monday?
Monday? No. Yeah. Yes. No. It's
What
not.
a way to start my Monday. Oh, you're gonna start off with
No, it is Monday.
autoerotic asphyxiation and start your day.
And
Yo.
1-inch punches. How
Right,
about
what-
1-inch punch
So,
autoerotic
where do
asphyxiation?
What's our conclusion about autoerotic asphyxiation?
Have
Don't
a
do it
homeboy
by
watch
yourself.
You. Have a homeboy watch you. Okay, you need a boy and bring a lemon slice.
I'm not
Look,
sure why they
what's
want
the lemon slice?
So you can get that
This
finished
is what
juice.
I have to say. If I want to cut off my oxygen, I want to be at least breathing something else in place of the oxygen.
Dude.
Okay, so like, wait, I have some ideas here.
Nitrous oxide?
No, none of that. I think
Well,
halon.
yeah.
How about
Helium?
halon?
gas mask autoerotic.
No,
How about-
no. Halon is
How about halon?
is that's what you call
Dying?
what's the word I'm looking for? When
Death?
it kills you immediately.
Death?
What? I just lost a word. It basically means immediate death.
It's
Halon
not
will kill you
enjoyable?
immediately with one lungful. You're done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
Instant
so you're
death
that's
pretty
not
much
the one you
covers
want.
No,
it.
I'm
No.
talking about gases that I can continue to live with relative ease afterwards.
Okay. So
Things that are still used. Things are still used medicinally.
Oh, okay.
okay. That's good.
Yeah.
So say
you can survive from and not kill too many brain cells.
I didn't know that like CO2 was the thing.
what?
You
Nobody huffs CO2, dude. That'll kill you.
What were we doing? Or not? Or not?
What do you mean?
Why are you asking us?
Carbon dioxide.
Wait a
you
minute.
dumbass.
Me and your shenanigans. I didn't do that.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Fuck these guys. My bad.
Carbon dioxide is what you're supposed to exhale, stupid.
What were we doing that one day? Like the little tubes that go on the guns. Like, pew. Like, I don't know.
I can neither confirm nor deny what we were doing that night.
J-Love, that
New
I can
Year's
tell you
Eve,
what that
and
is,
it was
J-Love.
party
That's
time.
illegal. Don't talk about it.
Oh, okay, my bad. We're okay. It was inhalers juice.
He's all about whatever juicing he is.
Yeah, I want to get back to juicing, honestly.
What I participated in that night
You need some
was a lot of whipped cream and desserts
Whippets.
and my whipped cream
Exactly.
fetishes.
Whipped cream
Whipping
fetishes
fetishes
are
I can
all
talk
we need.
about.
Lots
Whipped
of homemade desserts and pies, and I enjoyed the fuck out. I ate a lot.
Hey, Heather.
Yes.
Whipping fetishes.
Yes.
Wait, you mean whipping as in whipped cream fetishes?
I-
Like whipping
Hey,
No,
as in
we're
whipping
talking
fetishes?
strictly about
guys.
spanking.
Drunk
I'm not
confession
there yet,
time.
But I do want to try it at one point in time.
It's worth it.
Drunk confession time.
Hit me with it.
What I was introduced to that medication at a very young age. That was my first addiction. Because I went to the dentist a lot. I had a lot of work done on my mouth.
Did you say whipped cream?
Yes. That's my request.
What the hell is a whipped cream fetish?
I keep trying to look up normal ass. Wait, can I go into this?
Yeah.
I keep trying to look up normal ass porn.
Quickly.
If you're looking at normal ass porn and you're trying to use one of our computers, it's not going to go there.
Okay.
It doesn't know what that is.
Gonna
lay that out there.
I tell you guys, I'm pretty vanilla sexually, but I do have a bit of a whipped cream fetish.
Whipped cream fetishes. I'm so tired of that. I can't they're always whipped cream in every every porn video.
And I have a whip fetish, so it works out. Bless you.
J-Lub, I'm gonna point you in the right direction, my dude.
I don't know how to get into my kinks yet. Okay.
Look, there's other categories.
Hey, it's cool.
Look, let me show
It's called gay. Go gay.
LD wants you to be gay.
I didn't
whip fetishes are better than whipped cream.
Hey guys, text in your request for GSRB Radio 1.
Okay.
And he will play
your
favorite song.
This is regular stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Right, like this.
Yeah, the number's 206-486-0779.
Okay.
Ooh, couldn't have done it better myself.
Let's explore categories, man. That's
thank
what you
you,
need
Irish.
to do. You need to explore categories.
You're very
my dude.
welcome.
Okay.
Break time.
So you've got all these different categories.
Wait, Nick.
Yes.
Break time.
But you
Break
need to look.
time, Nick.
Okay, that's cool.
This solo.
I'm still going to teach
porn.
him.
Save it, bro.
This
Save
solo
it.
male
Save it.
porn.
All right, we'll come back
apparently
with
there is.
more PigStand
Okay, hang on. You guys hold off on that conversation. 'cause
right after this.
The radio audience will definitely want to hear about this or be disturbed by it, one or the other.
Well, why do you think they listen? They want to be.
I know that chocolate sauce.
I'm just showing.
fetish.
I
I've
am
heard
just
of
showing.
chocolate sauce
I'm just
fetishes
showing
too.
him the
basics of where to
basics
find
of
things.
where to find
Okay.
things because
Hey,
you may
Hey,
find
guys.
that you're into something that you had no fucking idea you were into.
So you got to look around.
Yeah.
I've experimented.
yeah, there
Damn, JM, that's
there
cool.
are.
Okay, that's all you
We're
find
at
is anal.
43
There's a lot of,
degrees in
gravitate towards
DFW.
Asian anal.
There's lots of kinks out there.
What about this
One
shit?
that we found,
I
We
can
were
list
No,
most
it's
of
not
them for
toys.
you.
It's large insertions.
we were
LD can
discussing.
probably finish off the other.
Are we talking about fisting again?
Well, no, Nick's just showing how to find different things. So one of the things we found one
Yeah, I'm
time
not
that
into
we
that,
had,
by the way.
you know, it was
Look at
just
that.
like
Look at that.
we looked it up on a whim to see if there was like a really a fetish for, watching chicks get off with the shower head.
Well, duh. There's a fetish for everything.
I know, but I mean, just
And-
were there
and
videos out
every
there for it, so we
fetish-
had to
You've
look it
got
up.
that. You've got.
Every fetish, there's a magazine for it.
I don't know why you haven't looked this up
Probably so,
yet,
yeah.
but this is pretty fucking wild.